Oftentimes, when you are working on a research project, you collect materials like diagrams, pictures, texts, essays from all around the internet. If you want to hand it off to somebody else, in real life, you go the extra mile and have something like this portfolio here. You have texts, pictures, stuff like heat maps, essays, aerial shots, tables, diagrams, everything presented in a really nice way. Now in the digital world, most people just select all files, create a zip archive, and then send it off. Or they open up a new email and then bump all the files into the email as an attachment. Now that's not a nice way to do it, isn't it? There is a far better way to do so. It's called an Adobe Acrobat portfolio. It's basically the same thing as the real-life portfolio, only in a digital version. And it's very, very easy to do so. Let's have a look. The alternative to an overcrowded email, like this one here, that has all the attachments that your counterpart doesn't really know what they are, is called an Adobe Acrobat portfolio. And it looks like this. You have files in here. It's nice to navigate. You can press the information button and read more on the file. You even have a short description here. You can have all sorts of files, like for example Excel files. And if you go to the beginning, for PDFs you even have a preview. You have a small preview inside here. You do a double click and it's a slightly bigger preview. Or you can hit the right mouse key and say Open File, and it opens as a standalone PDF. Now, building such a portfolio with the background picture, with the headline here, with your picture, is really easy to do. So let's do it. Close this one as well, and we're back into Adobe Acrobat X. We say Create Portfolio. We choose a layout, we can change it later on, and say Add Files. I choose this folder, with all the files that I have inside the folder, say Open, and this is all it takes to create a portfolio. Now, this portfolio can now be customized. For example, I can go into the background image, say Choose New, and choose this one with the feet here. And I can also go up here in the header, say Add an Image, let's take that one of Kelly, make it slightly bigger, and add a headline, say Global Warming, choose the font here, make that a bit bigger and bold, and place it in the middle. Now, these articles that you see here, their name is taken from the file name. To make this nicer, to change it, you have the display name. This display name, we are going to change to Global Warming. Give it a tag of Curriculum and Education. This is our material of choice. Now let's go into the preview, and we see everything looks nice, and clicking on the eye, we get more information on this file. This is how you make an Adobe Acrobat portfolio.